Hey, level 2, utilize what is present. Now, there is no particular subject I want to talk about this video, but I would like to share some opinions. For example, what I want to mean, utilize what is present. So here I got this camera button that can connect to Bluetooth, and like remotely I can take photos or record video. But this button has been sitting for months or like years in the drawer, and I didn't use it. So what do you have in your hands in the present moment? So I look at myself, what I really have. Then I, look around. Look, I have this cup here, yes? So I drink in this cup like 20 different kinds of drinks. But I'm utilizing this cup to the maximum potential that it can reach. And with this pen here, I don't know where I found this. I don't really remember. But this has been with me for a really long time, and I'm using it. It still didn't finish. And how many of us really, since like from kindergarten times or like primary school, how many of us really finish, rubber to when you erase what you have written? How, honestly. So looking at this, I'm thinking in this manner, I am utilizing what I have in my possession in the current time to the maximum efficiency and maximum potential as possible. So if I don't use this, I have here lighting systems, here another one, the camera I have, for example. I didn't use my phone for years, never, just it did not occur as an idea to me. So how can I become the best version of myself if I'm not using what I got in the current present moment? So this is the today's lesson that I'm learning and utilizing in life. And another thing I want to share, for example, I have this notebook here, this notebook, and a pen. With just these two, unlimited things I can do. I can draw some kind of blueprint for, I don't know, some different architecture stuff. I can, I don't know, draw something that doesn't exist, mixing, I don't know, bird and flower, like, that looks like bird, I don't know, like Balbazar or something. You can make and spill out your creativity and make anything you want. So in this manner, it's the same now with AI coming. And we have this paper, aka AI, and this pen, also AI. Now, using these systems that's still being developed, but it will shape into much different thing. That's another day's topic. Now, what we're really going to do, like, look at this pencil. Somebody, somehow, in his dream or outside somewhere, saw this pen and made it, not as beautiful as this right now, but over the time, he's creating his wealth, or people that work there, and they develop the best design and in a most economic way, and with the what they had. So they utilize what they had in the present, and this requires extreme effort and discipline, because you can have many things, but if you're not using to the maximum potential, which actually we really don't. Actually, personally, I don't think. I have this phone right in front of me here. Unbelievable things I can do. I can record music, I can edit photos, I can take videos, like, but look how I am sharing it. I'm just recording it and sharing it. Number one, I have to be efficient with my time. Number two, I have to utilize this machine that I have, so I'm finding the middle ground. And many other, of course, things. Another one is like laziness. I could learn, but in my limited life, I have to figure out ideas and find a way that how to use as efficient as possible and go fastly as possible. So these are the things. But look at it, like with this phone, it's like I'm carrying a big studio room with me that I can make videos, record voice, create, I don't know, write books, create something, I can even like use this phone to write some programming stuff that's already in the present and write on the notebook or something, I don't know, in JavaScript, and then transfer into computer and deploy. Like, you can do it, like it's already being done, but with such potential, how do I really utilize this? Actually, I don't. And looking at this, this is what I'm trying to figure it out. What do I have in my present? So I have, let's say, a cooking pan. In this pan, what I really do, am I utilizing this pan to the maximum potential? Am I making different kinds of sauces, different kinds of cooking styles, I don't know, frying with oil, or like steaming and or boiling something in the pan, or like, how do I utilize it? This is what I want to share today. And honestly, I don't have any examples I can give you, but just these I showed you. Like, how am I using this? How do I use this paper? How can I go? How do I utilize what I want to do in life? And by looking overall, I failed a lot on this, and I'm recording this to share the opinion, because now I have piano sitting in living room, but it was my childhood dream to play a piano, and I just didn't. I didn't ask to my parents, I didn't ask from other people, I didn't ask from my teachers or anybody. I didn't ask, I didn't request, I didn't demand, I didn't think to demand. Now I have in my presence, somehow, magically or like mysteriously, I have it. But even though I have it, I still don't know how to play. I mean, I cannot play some piece or sonata from Beethoven, or like I cannot. So this is also another thing. How do we utilize it? Just look around. I want to share this also with you. Look around what you have. Can you really utilize? Do you really utilize it? Do you really utilize to the maximum potential what you got? Do you really? And another thing, in this life, I don't believe in something called like junk or trash, but what I believe is the transformation of that. For example, after I use this paper, I can burn it, I can rip it into pieces, or I can turn the back and write again. I can find empty corners to write and fill all the page. And then, of course, it will be a big mess, but regardless of the idea. Then I can burn this, or I can use this paper once I'm finished to burn some wood fire in a camping site or something, and you know, heat myself by the time, or I can keep it, you know, to be a reminder of knowledge that I saved and I spilled here, so I can use this information 10 years, 100 years later if I protect this paper carefully and well. So like this, look around all of these things we have. Do we really utilize it? You know, there are many things you can do with everything, many things, and it's unbelievable. You know, the question is how much time you have and how creative you can become on stuffs you're doing, and that's today's level. So what else can I share? Really, I don't know. I'm thinking. Actually, today I'm kind of late. I should have took this video yesterday, and it should have been uploaded yesterday. But yesterday I had some kind of surprise event happen, which was great, but it also gives me some kind of laziness, because too much luxury and too much relaxation actually puts me into a lazy spot, which I'm trying to avoid, because if I get lazy and if I do not progress on the path that I want to go, to become as highly efficient as possible, highly productive as possible, highly creative as possible, then there's it means I failed. So I do not want this to happen, so I upload it now, and let's see what's the next subject. So please stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.